Hi guys, welcome. We are back for another express workout. You're going to need your dumbbells for this one, okay? It is all about the upper body, so a little bit of everything, a bit of biceps, triceps, chest. What am I missing? Upper back is going to be in there as well. So a little bit of everything. I want us to start off into a little bit of a shadow box. So I want us to get our heart rate up a little bit, okay? So take yourself into the staggered stance, one foot slightly in front of the other. You want to kind of get that rocking motion going, nice and soft through the knees. Pull in to your core, give your shoulders a little reset, then bring those fists up in front of your face. We're going to start throwing punches. We don't need to go in crazy hard to begin with. This is your first bit of movement, especially if you're joining me on the live. I'm guessing you might not have moved too much today already, but either way, just take it kind of easy for this first little part. You know, we've got plenty of time and opportunity to ramp it up a level. But this is a nice one just to get that all over movement into the upper body. So back of the shoulders, you'll feel opening up, working down your waist into your rib cage. Good. Smile on your face. Let's do it. Beautiful. Keep going here. 3, 2, 1. Take your arms wide, take your feet wide, palms up to the ceiling, little circles. You can almost kind of cup your hands here, and we're just doing really small circles, no bigger than a saucer. Feel the shoulders warming up fairly quickly. Let's make these circles into little side plate size. Still palms are up, and then let's take them all the way into your dinner plate size, bigger circles. Good. Keep going with those big circles, but turn the palms to the front. Oh, everything's warming up. Then turn the palms to the bottom, so down to the mat. And then see if you can turn your palms backwards. Good. We've got 3, 2, 1. Roll and release. Did you feel that? If you need to give your neck a little roll out, absolutely do. Otherwise, just a little shoulder roll to kind of reset you. And then we're back in to our box this time with a bit more oomph behind it. So, go for it. Punch out like you are hitting onto these pads. Boom, boom, boom. Go for it. Channel whatever thoughts you need to give you that good strike. Awesome. Keep it going. Wow, satisfying. Good. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll, reset the shoulders, and then take your palms to face backwards. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Try and draw your shoulders down away from your ears. And we're just going to pulse here. The upper body should certainly be warm by now. Heart rate should be up. And you should be fired up, ready to go. Keep pulsing, but turn your palms to face the front. Feel your shoulders squeeze together even more as you do so. Good. Then turn your palms in. We're still pulsing. Good. And then big circle, release out. Whew. Okay. Are we ready? We're going to start with a single weight, okay? So single dumbbell, coming in, take your feet nice and wide, soft through the knees, it's up through the core. We're going to go hammer curl to shoulder press. I would like it if you can try and keep those hips facing forwards to me the whole time. It means that you're really zipping up through those abdominals. Good. Don't have to go fast here, but feel free if you want to go faster than you can, or slower. You know the drill. Your pace. Good. We've got one more here. Then we're switching sides. Good. Take it across. Same here. Keep that softness through the knees. I don't want you pushing up through the legs, especially as you come into your shoulder pump, so try not to do this. Just keep that slight bend through the knees the entire time. 2 more here. Good, 1 more. Beautiful. Set the weight down. Give the shoulders or the chest a little release and a little open up. Good. We're going to go into a standing chest press. If you feel that your weights are kind of, I want to say light enough, but if you feel strong enough, is what I mean, to do this with a double weight, then feel free. If you feel that's going to kind of push out your lower back, I wouldn't do this with my doubles, not from standing. I would from lying, where I've got the protection for my back, but from standing, I'm taking it down to a single. Obviously, if you are using kind of lighter weights, you might be able to go for a double. As you take the weight away, pull your belly button back. Good. Big exhale out, inhale in. 2 more here. Let's go 1, 2. Release the weight down and just bring yourself into a little down dog down. Allow the arms, the shoulders to kind of fall apart at the back. The arms might sway, dangle, pendulum. Let them do what they need to do. Try and get rid of the tension in your neck as well. Good. And then roll and release up to the top again. Shoulder roll whenever you need to. You know I'm a fan of the shoulder roll. Picking up both weights now. We're going to come into just the hammer curl. So we're here. Again, hips stay facing forward. Squeeze into those glutes a little bit to keep the strength, mainly into that lower back. Glutes and the lower back are really connected. So if you do find yourself with kind of any lower back issues, you want to be thinking about really working on your glutes to strengthen up that support system. Good. Perfect. 2 more. 1, 2. Keep them on your shoulders. We're going to go into the alternate shoulder press. So we're kind of breaking down that first move. Whoa, strong, right? Woo. Good. Perfect. 1 more each side. 1 and 1. And then bring yourself down to lying on your mat. And we're going to take it into a lying chest press. So if you were on a single weight, you should be able to go doubles here. So bring yourself down. Lay on your back. Elbows are nice and wide for this one, remember? Just as we did when we were standing, you want to create as much distance between your weights as they come up and your belly button. So pull into the mat as you press those weights up. Good. Woo. Awesome. We've got 3, 2, and 1. Release your weights down by your side. We're going to stay on the mat to have a little stretch. I haven't quite got space, but I want you to come into a big scarecrow stretch. So take your arms nice and wide. If you want to add a little knee roll in here, you could. Allowing your knees to just roll from side to side. Essentially, you want to open up that chest. How lovely is that? Good. Okay. Release. I'm afraid we need to get back up, guys. Come on. You can do it. You can do it with more energy than I just did if you want to. Again, roll and reset. So we've done a little bit of shoulders, a little bit of biceps, a little bit of chest. Triceps, triceps, triceps. So we're going to start in with a single. We're going to come into overhead tricep extensions. Remember, you're here and here. Let's start high. You can have your feet slightly wider if you need to. Important thing is not to thrust your hips forward, so keep that nice little tuck of the pelvis, so your hips should be underneath your rib cage. Good. Woo! You've got it. Let's do 2 more of these. 1, 2, release. Bring that weight down. Just come into a little clasp here. Open it up. Then we're going to pick up both weights. You're going to hinge forwards at the waist, so your bottom comes out behind you. Soft through the knees. Okay, you're still zipping up through the core, so you're not kind of curling that back. Back is nice and straight still. Tuck the elbows in, and we're going to come into kickbacks. So you're here from 90 degrees to kicking back with straight elbows, straight arms. Good. Woo. Yes, guys. Keep it going. Good. Smooth and control, especially as you bring those weights back in. Try and control the weights going back towards you. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hinge forwards as if you're coming into a deadlift. And just allow those weights to kind of gently pull you down. And you feel the shoulders opening up. Good. Soften the knees, release the weights to the floor. Just take your arms into a little swoosh around your body, side to side. Lovely. Release and roll back up. Then we're down onto all fours. In fact, let's take a little stretch off whilst we're here too. Good. Then come to all fours. So from here, we're going to come curl to kick back. So a little bit like the move that we've just done from standing. Curl to kick back. You don't need your arm to come super high, okay? Try and keep it in line with your spine as you extend. It doesn't need to come up behind you. Belly button is zipped up. We know this already. One more on this side. And then switch arms. Take it across. Doing great, guys. I know this is strong, all upper body, which is why I'm kind of throwing those little stretches in between the moves. We've got 3, 2, 1. Release down. Take it into a thread of the needle. Either arm, drop it through, shoulder, side of your face, or come down to the mat. Bottom stays high. How lovely is that? Good, and then switch sides. Same on this side. Release. Good. Come on up. Okay, take it into a little cat-cow. Woo. We've got one to finish. One move to finish with the weights, then we'll have a final stretch off. All I need you to do is flip over. Save the best for last. We're going to come into a lying side fly. So both weights. Oh, if I can reach mine. In your hand. They're running vertical, so along the length of your body. Squeeze them together at the top. Open your arms out wide. Press back together. You might come down just to elbow height, or you might be able to fully extend your arms and straighten them out, okay, if that isn't too strenuous. Remember, I want you doing good form rather than pushing it. So if you come out with straight arms and feel like you can't get back, let's keep the elbows bent. If you do this on a bench at home, not necessarily now, but if you've got a bench at home, you could bring your arms, your elbows slightly lower than that bend. So you can still keep a bend in your elbows, bring them slightly lower, so you've got a bigger range of movement. But now we'll keep on going. This is our finisher, so we've got more reps here to really finish you off. Strong and fabulous, gang. Keep it going. 5, 4, 3. You can do it. 2. Woo! I say that. 1. Release. I would like you to be using the kind of weights where when it gets to those final reps, you're like, okay, these really are the final reps. There's not much more left in me. Take your arms up, overhead. Lengthen out your legs. And breathe. We did it. Upper body blast, upper body pump. You should be feeling pumped. Just hold this stretch. It's so nice to just lengthen out and let everything decompress slightly. We've been contracting those muscles which is why the stretches are so important. Good. Release. You can bring yourself around just to sitting or kneeling. You can come up standing if you prefer. Doesn't matter for the stretch. It's more just the way you're comfortable. Good. So bring that arm in. We're trying to resist that stretch, remember? So pin it in, but also press back against that holding arm. Shoulders dropped. Good, guys. Woo! Same arm, tricep stretch. Fingers find the center of your spine. You can bring your chin down to your chest here if you want to. Gently ease that arm back. Good, and then shoulder roll on the side. Oh. Switching sides, so take it across your chest, pin in, resist the stretch. Oh, lovely. Feel free to do a couple of neck rolls or wrist rolls if you want to here as well. Then stretch like those triceps. Good. And then release through that shoulder. Wow, beautiful stuff, guys. Thank you so much, as always, for joining me. Let me know how you're getting on, how your weights are feeling. If you need any advice on what kind of dumbbells you should be using or could be using, always drop me a message. I will see you all on the next one. Take care.